Hey everybody, welcome back to the T Logan. I know you're like, where has she been? At any rate, before I get started, I just want to welcome the newest subscribers that I have. Hey, welcome. And then today's lesson, listen, it's been a very frustrating week, but God is faithful. Out here harvesting, because that's what you got to do when you have a garden. Let me show you this. Today's title is called, drumroll, Build Back Better. Build back better. I know you're like, why are you building back better, T-Shawn? But first, let's get some vitamin D in our lives so it can help with that sleeping and help with that skin, and it'll just help with everything. At any rate, it'll give you that energy too. So listen, I know you're like, build back better. Yes, build back better because my whole phone crashed, and unfortunately, I had to get another phone. I was not excited about it, but that's just what you have to do. Because when you have to build back better, sometimes that's just all a part of the territory. So here's the thing with my collards have went to seed. I'm so upset about it. Because when you're not in here every day, when you're not getting the collards, when you're not picking, then they'll think that they're not needed, so they will end up bolting, right? But as a part of the bolting process, you have to build back better. Why? Because you get new seeds and you produce new seedlings and transplants and eventually food for you to eat. So yeah, although back to my phone, I had to build back better. I lost a lot of notes, lost a lot of different things, but I was upset. But it's okay, because in building back better, you may lose some things in life. You may lose the food that you grow. You may lose, things may bolt, they may seed. As if you look at my garden, half the stuff is seed. They have bolted. You may feel upset. You may feel frustrated, but it's nothing that you can do. You just build back better. Produce more. And don't be upset, because it's a part of the gardening process. And just like with my phone situation, it's a part of life. It's called the life process. Sometimes you may lose some things. Everything is not going to go as planned, but you just have a positive attitude. As my baby was like, Mom, you know when you upset, when you lose everything, you don't want to be bothered, right? She's like, Mom, just pray. And God, and you don't want to hear that in that moment. But it's true. If you pray, God will hear. And he restored some of the things that I thought that I lost. The only thing I can say was the people that had 500,000, 1 million followers, if they ever got locked out of their account, it's going to be a lot of sick people out here. So as we learn to build back better, let's build back better together. Let's encourage each other and not beat each other down. I hope this helps.